Hey, good morning. It's Sunday, so sorry I just woke up, but it's Sunday, and I'm gonna do a little rambling riff on God. So, if the words God and Jesus and all that stuff give you a knee jerk reaction, turn me off right now, just like you change a channel. All right. Um, I have cursed all my life. I mean, like a sailor. But the one place that helped was when I was a children's missionary because those were street kids. I mean, they made me look like I had perfect language. And I was able not to cuss in front of them because they were children, but it also didn't bother me. And there were like three or four curse words they could not use. Um, and funnily enough, one of them was your mama. I mean, that's like the worst, um, even past the other three. So they couldn't use those, but otherwise, I just ignored the rest. And I love stories. I could tell great Bible stories. I mean, I really could get into it because I love the stories. I adore them, and I could just ham it up and tell them. But there was one woman, and her name was Zolita. Oh my gosh. She did the girls. She said she always wished that she could tell stories like I could. But Zolita, so many girls accepted Christ and through her, and I always wondered why, because that didn't happen for me. But now I know Zolita was quiet and she was soft, I mean, soft skinned. She was gentle. She smelled good. And for those girls, that's what God would be like. Soft, gentle, smelled good. Didn't matter if he told good stories. I mean, have you ever really read those stories? They leave out all the good parts, like the facial expressions or the movements, or, it's like the only emotions they show is fear, anger, and sorrow, but they leave out all the subtleties, so you have to fill it in. They aren't good writing. But Solita, if God writes out people, oh, I would have loved to have been a Solita. I would have loved that. If I were a character in God's book, I would have loved to have been a Solita. I think that's who Mary would have been like if you heard more of her story all the way to the end. Yeah, amazing person. So anyway, if anybody knew Zolita, yeah, I agree. I miss people like her. So, anyway, have a good Sunday.